Hello everyone, Ryan Hawkins here, eXp Realty. I just want to make this video today to give you some information about flood zoning. There's a lot of questions out there and you get a lot of the answers like that's an A, that's an AE. You're not really sure what that means. You just know to stay away from certain letters. So I kind of want to give you a little idea on why these zones are different and what it means to you as a new home buyer. So A, let's talk about that one first. So A has a 1% or greater chance annually of flooding in that area. That's the way the insurance company looks at it, right? AE is basically the same as A, has a 1% or greater chance of flooding in that area, but they've also conducted a hydraulic analysis. They understand, where the water is coming from and how it's going to pool into different areas and how fast and how much can it hold before coming over, right? So that's a hydraulic analysis on that one. So AH is also one of those that we typically hear. It's 1% or greater annually possibility of a flood. But what they call AH is they call it shallow ponding. So 1 to 3 feet is normally the rise of water in the AH zone. So it definitely can cause problems to the house, but of course, maybe not overwhelming, like what some people might call as being overwhelming flooding. Right? The next one is what they call floodway. That one kind of speaks for itself. That basically means that you're located on a river or a coulee very close to your house, and the first place that the water is going to go whenever the walls of that river, that coulee cannot hold that water, is going to be right into the backyard or the front yard of the property that's closest to the water. Right? So the floodway is also an area that we try to look into to let people understand what can happen from that situation if you're that close. Let's talk about the ones that do not require mandatory flood insurance. That's the X and the X500. The difference between those two is the X500 is a moderate risk. So there's no required flood insurance on that one for the X500. It's a 0.2% annual chance that this area is going to become flooded. And of course, the X, you hear that one all the time, flood zone X. That is a low risk area, does not require the mandatory flood insurance. And that also has it's an area that people would look for because it does not have usually the history of flooding as in the past. So that's kind of good information for you, hopefully going forward. Just to let you know, you can always buy flood insurance inside of X in X500. The price of that flood insurance won't run you as high as if you purchase it inside of A, AE, or AH. So something else to be looking at going forward. All right, hope you got a lot from this video. Chat with you soon. Reach me at www.realresults@ryan.com. I'd love to hear from you.